working on a request, to be able to interview. You know you're a very busy person, and yet you still have time to be able to accommodate us. So we'd like to thank you.
Anytime, actually.
It's such a great honor.
Yeah, kasi you know what we do here, we encourage these students to come over. We could see what we can do. Kasi sometimes, di ba, you think it's just operation person or do this, do that. But kami, as chairman, I always wanted students to come over. And also, if you want me to go to your school, I can talk also. Oh, that's one thing I do also. I keep talk to students about their company. Para mas maganda. You can really reach out to them and try to tell them the problem, the solutions, or how you could help. Especially kayo, estudyante, you still have that vision. We need that, right?
Yes.
All right.
Chair, to start off the interview, would you give us a brief background regarding optical report?
More or less, it's protect yung piracy is number one. So we've been very busy, very visible actually, campaigning with information. I'm doing this, especially, it's very important. So far, okay naman. It's really hard work. So again, hindi ako gano'n nakapagtrabaho sa career ko. We have this zero piracy. There's a question there with regards to yung parang Quiapo or where's the center of piracy? It's going there, right? So that's why I didn't accept it. Kasi there was a time na nagkakaroon kami ng negotiations. It was behind it. So you cannot just do it overnight. That's why yung my staff, pupunta kami sa Manila, kausapin natin yung mga Muslim brothers natin to explain kung ano gusto natin mangyari. And then one very instrumental person is si Mayor Lin. Without the help of Mayor Lin, walang direction pupuntahan yung OMB. It's gonna be hard for us to do a campaign by ourselves only. That's why what I do here, what we do here is we coordinate the local leaders. Sila yung solutions. Kaming instrument. We do the enforcement, we do the admin cases, licensing, all the stuff. When it comes to implementing, makakatulong malaking local leaders to stop piracy.
We all know that the biggest problem with the Philippines is in educating the public regarding how bad digital piracy is. Now, to what extent do you reach out in educating the public?
You have to explain and tell them what you're doing. So that's why you see pag na in terms of information is very important. That's why sabi nga, you need to go to your school, I can talk to them as long as you want. Like before, di ba yung dito po meron nagbebenta doon? Nilinis namin yan, nakakailis-ilis kami ron. But ang tigas na ulo niya, hanggang sa kinausap ko sila, nandun ba ako eh? Tapos may bumibili naman taga-school doon. Sabi ko doon sa Tagalasal, excuse me miss, please. Excuse me, bawal din. Nagulat siya eh, parang double look siya sa akin. Yes sir. Kasi nga, kayo, you have your own responsibilities eh. Please understand that. Kasi you say it's mura, you say it's, inandyan na siya sa market, hindi pa lumalabas. Available right away. But at the end of the day, yung quality niya. At saka yung pinapatay ng industry, especially the local industry. So one thing good we're doing is, you see, yung Metro Manila Film Festival, 2 consecutive years na zero piracy namin. So it's making money right now. So hopefully I'll do one movie. To show that movies are making money now. It so happen nakachamba lang ako ngayon. Kasi asking their opinion, sila kasi yung behind it. They've been here before. So sabi ko, why can we stop it? Parang martial arts ka eh. Martial arts tayo eh. Parang hindi pwede man-knockout. Kasi ganito yan, yung process ko, blah-blah-blah. May kailangan ng warrant of arrest, ng search warrant, ang dami kailangan. Eh yung local, yung nasa minsan sila tumutulong. So that's how I understand the problem. So I reach out to Mayor Lin. And then, like he was saying, si Dennis, it's not only Quiapo na zero namin. We go to Harrison Plaza now. Di ba? Di ba yan? Talagang why? Nakatawa siya. Di ba ito?
Bumipili ka?
Di ba? It's zero piracy now. Why? Kasi continuous yung campaign namin to the point that we had a talk with the owner of the mall itself. Ang bait niya, sabi niya, sir, Chairman, I think we're going to stop piracy already. So what I'm doing now is promoting the mall.
Regarding your rating Quiapo, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's one of the biggest raid you did in optical, in the history of optical.
It's not only Quiapo na zero namin. We go to Harrison Plaza now. Di ba? Di ba yan? Talagang why? Comparing the operations, malayo yung sa akin. He will explain you further para maintindihan yung the difference between then and now.
frankly, we've been doing raids, okay, for the past years. We come in, we always do these raids every time. But it's only the first time that we have shut down, not just Quiapo, but the whole of Manila.
I'm not saying sila yung style nila Senator Bo, ni Chair Ed, hindi effective. It so happen nakachamba lang ako ngayon. One step at a time, kasi hindi mo pwedeng rambulin yan. You have to really concentrate on one area and try to have results. Kasi pag ang style mo lang, just go jab, jab, alis, jab, jab, alis. Walang knockout. It's not gonna work. So ikaw, what we use coordination. Going with the local leaders, ask their support, ask their help, go give them licenses and all that stuff. Gagaling yung operations.
Chair, have you ever encountered during your raiding operations where violence has occurred, which the sellers have fought back with?
Yung Makati University, we had some, at first, yung Makati, kasi it was the first time I making 3 or 5 operations. So doon ko in-analyze kasi nagkaroon ng konting record. So anyway, basta there was an encounter na but na-cover naman ng Channel 7, hindi marisumali. So it was justified what happened. But in short, those sort of maganda yung nangyari.
So regarding a movie industry and their long...
Talking about movies naman, the good news is we have this campaign na ginawa yung Ugnay sa Kaunlaran. And Boss Wilson Cheng is the owner of Solar Films. He brings in foreign movies. So sabi niya nga na it's in the upscale na getting better. In terms of recording naman, recording is affected also. But since we're doing this campaign, we've been very visible lately. And then addressing issues doing information campaign, naging positive na yung result.
I'm sure because we've heard that you went around colleges in the Philippines and found out that they were using pirated software. So, did you eradicate us which that was in more broadly?
Like, no, we're not anti-school, okay? It's just that we're trying to legitimize these guys also to buying legitimate products. Whether it's your operating system, your OS, or your CAD, for the engineering. We check those computers and see if they're compliant.
You have to address it.
But this is under the bigger umbrella of the PAPT, Philippines Anti-Piracy.
Jerry, I bet a lot of people really like to ask you regarding this, but have you ever bought a pirated DVD?
Of course, yes. Pero yung curiosity lang. Like for example, kasi noon, when you're doing a movie, so kasi siyempre tayo local, diba? I try to see a good fight movie, yung fight scenes. Kasi I direct na yung movies eh.
Yeah.
So sabihin ng researcher ko, sir, meron po magandang pelikula, maganda yung fight scene. Saan? Sige na. So pag-aaralan namin yung mic scene, we're not thinking about piracy, which is wrong. Kasi yung pakay namin was to make a movie na spectacular and to learn something from that movie. You know what's funny also, this one funny story. It's my daughter also. Sabi niya, Daddy, you're pirated, eh. Sabi niya na po, no, because it's a nice action movie. Excuse it. No, Daddy, that's bad. Yung anak mo, tell you that, na hindi maganda yan. Oh, anak ko na to. So, tigil na ako. Nahiya ako.
What would be your message to our fellow Lasalians to motivate them?
Ano mo, lasang.
Stop buying pirated.
Please win some games sa UAP and watching you guys. Very simple. Just don't buy piracy.